So, as I promised, I was going to do a video showing the Apollo 11 that's freshly ported at the range, actually showing video. I did a snippet video to get people intrigued to talk about it. I even had someone comment on my page that they did porting on it a while ago, so it's not the first one. And that's okay with me. I just wanted to put more recognition on the firearm and its capability. Because the thing shoots flat. And I don't know if the video will go pick it up, but it definitely shoots fireballs. So let's go ahead and run it. So you can see, we'll go with the Prodigy mag. All right. She sits so flat. So next, let's do a clip. We're gonna get some hollow points because everybody wonder how reliable it feeds with hollow. So I have a couple of federal law enforcement ammo. I got some Atlantis full metal jacket, some hollow points, and I think I even got some RIP hollow points. And if it can run that, it'll run anything. All right, so as I promised, I was gonna do a video showing the reliability of the Apollo 11 with hollow points. So we got some federal premium law enforcement duty ammo. We got the Atlanta Arms Elite hollow points. And I'm even gonna do some other RIPs for good measure. So I'm gonna load up the mag. We'll get started and we'll see how she runs. All right, so got a 20 round mag. I have 4 different not full metal jackets, but hollow points. So what we'll do is we'll load 5 of each, and then we'll let it rip. So I'll start off with the RIPs. Those will be the last ones that we put in. So they'll go first. So they'll be the last one to get shot. We'll go with the federal premium law enforcement ammo. I also have some Remington hollow points. And then we'll finish her off, or start the round off, with the Atlanta Arms Elite. All right, so I got my mag loaded up with all my hollow points. Let's see how she feeds. So far, so good. Chambering around right away. Uh-oh, could it be? You have a malfunction? All right. Not bad. I will say, wasn't too happy with those 2, but it could be the magazine. So what we'll do is we'll try a different mag and see if we get a different result. Okay, so I thought I packed my checkmate mag that came with the firearm, but I didn't. So I have a 17 round Prodigy mag. We're gonna see if we get a different result. So this time I'm just gonna do 2 of each, and we're gonna run it, see if we have any issues. All right, so got the mag loaded up, the 17 round Prodigy mag. Forgot my checkmate mag. Same test again. 4 different type of hollow points. See how she runs. See if she runs reliable. Make sure you got it good seated. Let's go. Not looking good. guess what I could do now is try to figure out exactly if it's the mag or is it one of these different brands that's having an issue. So what we'll plan to do now is we'll load up 4 rounds of each one separately and see if she runs and see if we can try to pinpoint whether it's the mag, the firearm, or the ammunition. Stay tuned. Alright, so I got 4 magazines loaded up in the firearms defense. They're all Prodigy mags, but it's all I brought with me today. So the first one, we have the Remington. The Atlanta Arms will be next. The Federal, then the RIP. Alright, let's see what we got. Perfect. Alright. So, 2 issues with the Atlanta Arms. The Federal. And last but not least, the RIPs. Alright. So, we're going to load up some more of the Atlanta Arms and see if it really is indeed the Atlanta Arms ammo. Alright, so I got 10 rounds of the Atlanta Arms hollow points. We're going to see if it is indeed the Atlanta Arms ammo that's failing to go in the battery or not feeding properly in Apollo 11. Alright, let's see what we got. Ate all those. Alright, so only thing I got left to test is to try out the Remington. Because the cases on the brass look almost identical, we'll try to see which was which. Maybe I mixed up the magazines, so we'll try some more of the Remington and see if we get the same issue. Matter of fact, let's just load up 2 real quick. We'll get right into it. Could it be me? Could I have been lip-wristed? I don't know. You look at the video, you tell me. Leave your comments. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Codename Arsenal. So, back at you with another video. A couple of weeks back, I made a short video showing my Apollo 11 that was ported, freshly ported at the time, firing at the range. Had a few people interested in it. I even had somebody comment in the video that it wasn't the first Apollo 11 that was ported, that they had did it a while back. Hey, my hat's off to you. Great minds think alike. You know, when I first got the firearm, so I had the window cuts, it was a no-brainer. Port it. That's what everybody's doing right now. But the firearm in general, let me just speak on that. I absolutely love this firearm out the box. But wait, before we go any further, before somebody say I'm pointing around a firearm and haven't made sure it's clear, there is no magazine, chamber is empty, fired in a safe direction. Now back to what I was saying. Great firearm out the box, excellent platform, in my opinion. Everybody know the 1911 double stacks or the 2011s is all the latest craze right now, all over YouTube, all over the 2A community. So, needless to say, anybody who's a fan wants to get in on the ground floor. Not everybody can afford a Staccato, a Nighthawk, an Atlas, an Infinity, you know what I'm saying? The tiers just go up. You know, some of us work every day for a living. Some of us ain't got it like that. Some of us ain't that blessed. Pockets ain't that deep. So, shout out to manufacturers like Springfield, Live Free Armory, T-Size. You know, you got the, what is it, the BR9 carry and duty model, which I do have a carry model up there. Video review will be coming soon. I have 2 Prodigies and I also have the Apollo 11. Now, full transparency. When I got my Prodigy, I can honestly say I was part of the Bad Batch 5-inch group. That thing would not go into battery to save its life. Sent it out to Springfield, not once, but twice. Both times came back having issues. Luckily for me, my local range at the time introduced me to a guy by the name of Kyle Wolf. Kyle Gunworks is his company. Shouts out to him. The man's a whiz when it comes to the 1911 platforms. Took the gun to him in a matter of hours. It was like a brand new firearm. That thing ran like a champ and is still to this day one of my favorite firearms in my collection. Now, that being said, when I got the Apollo, by being another budget 1911, I was weary of if it was going to have some of the same issues. However, out of the box, ran flawless. And that slide, oh my God, bro. But I actually think the slide on it out the box was way smoother than my Prodigy. And that's crazy because my Prodigy is my favorite gun. Took to the range, shot it, smooth shooter. I will say the grip module took some getting used to. But then again, I was used to like the Prodigy, so when I got this, it was different. The 3D printed, you know, once again, they had to save cost somewhere. Hence the name Budget 1911 Double Stack. So I get it. Don't get me wrong, grip texture, it's great. I probably got about a little over 1,000 rounds through the firearm right now. Probably about a good 500 since I got it ported. Gun shoots amazingly flat. Amazingly flat. If anything I would change, besides the stuff that I have already changed. So speaking of that, I will say I've upgraded the internals. New safeties, only because when I had the work done to it, the old safeties, they just didn't work right. I didn't feel safe with them. So swapped out the safeties, put an Atlas flat face trigger in it, which most of my 1911 double stacks have. Actually, they all have one, except for the T-Sauce carry model. That one, I actually took the trigger from the Apollo 11 and put into that. When I do the review, I'll go into details of why that happened. Nonetheless, I wanted to do somewhat of a reliability test because everybody was questioning, will it run hollow points? So I took it to the range. I will say this other disclaimer, I did not have my microphones. So forgive me when the audio cuts out after a couple of rounds of being shot. It does come back in, but because of the noise, it automatically faults. And then like, I guess it's muffled it out. I don't know. I don't know the logistics behind it or the technology. All I know is that it does cut out. You will hear it. My apologies. New mistake. Should have had my microphones with me. With that being said, you'll see in the video, the gun did run great. I had a couple of minor hiccups here and there, and I'm still trying to determine if it's because I need to get the gun tuned a little bit more with the porting now. So, you know, the recoil system is a little different. I didn't really have that issue before. So I'm trying to break it down. I'm trying to see if it's the different ammo I was using. I did use 4 different types of ammunition. I think it was Federal Premium Law Enforcement, RIP, some Remington hollow points that I had. And I forget Atlanta Arms, 115 grain. So I am going to go back out again, try some more ammunition to see if it's that. The magazines, because I was running Prodigy magazines. I didn't use the Checkmate that came with the gun only because I forgot it at home. That's it. But you take a look at the video. You tell me what you think. Till then, holla at your boy. Codename Arsenal out.